Kansas lawmakers will take a big step tomorrow on plans to build a new Chief Stadium in Kansas City, Kansas. A stadium authority is one of the final state pieces toward making that building a reality. But Fox 4 has learned there's a feud brewing between county and state leaders about sales taxes needed to pay off stadium star bonds. Let's bring in Fox 4's Jonathan Ketz. John, you've heard state leaders are not real happy with Wyandotte County in the UG.
John, that is correct, and this has to do with something that we reported on last month. It has to do with the state's star bond district and the county's base revenue area, or their sales tax increment district. One lawmaker we talked to today was critical of Wyandotte County.
They attempted to limit the state, not realizing what the state law was, and state law will trump local authority.
That's State House Rep Sean Tarwater talking about Wyandotte County. The county wants the state's tax collection area to mirror what the county plans, an area much smaller than what Tarwater believes is necessary to pay for the new stadium. We asked him whether he was concerned Wyandotte County isn't jiving well with the state when it comes to this stadium project.
I don't think they understand the magnitude of the project. I don't think they understand what it will do for their local economy just building the darn thing. And if you look at what happened in DeSoto with Panasonic, they were able to cut property taxes dramatically because of all of the construction that was going on and all the economic activity that it brought to the area. And we fully expect this project to be every bit as big as that.
We reached out to Wyandotte County Monday to see if they wanted to respond to Tarwater. They did not respond in time for our deadline. The Sports Authority bill he introduced creates a 9-member voting board, but Wyandotte County is not guaranteed a spot on it. Their CEO could be a non-voting member.
We do have seats for both mayors, Olathe and Kansas City, as long as they are cooperative with not limiting the state on their district. Olathe, so far, they followed the law like I talked about earlier, and they pledged their increment for their little area and didn't hinder the state. And I'm sure that Wyandotte will come around on that because we will need them to do that.
Tarwater says the project can go on even if the county decides not to contribute any of their increment sales tax revenue. So a joint committee hearing on the bill that creates the entity that will own the stadium happens tomorrow in Topeka with State House and State Senate leaders. That meeting starts at 1:30 in the afternoon.